I said, talk to me for a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Hello in the YouTube world. Hello. Happy Saturday to you, YouTube. And I'm telling you, I'm not going, even though there are times I'm not showing it. I see, well, I want you to see that I ain't going nowhere. You can keep sharing. You can keep those fake pages. Oh, I'm telling, and I'm telling, and I'm telling you, and you, and you too. I ain't going nowhere.
Baby.
Oh, he was like the evil snake. Hey, another blessing to you, crazy cat mama. Hey, Alvin, what's up? And I'm telling you, what? Hey, what you doing, Jason? No. Come here. Why you being so bad? Look at him. No. Look at him. Hey, welcome to the TNT Family Show. Say hello. Hello. You want to play with the computer? And I'm telling you, you're gonna love me. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Crazy Cat Mama. This is my nephew. Say hey there, YouTube. Hello, my uncle is crazy, and I'm his nephew. My name is Jason Jr. Look at my feet. I love him. Look at him. I just love him. Look at him. I know you ain't running like her. Oh, gonna say, hey, what you doing? He is so big. He's so big. He's gonna be 2 years old. November 22nd. My birthday is November 30th. So he was born 8 days before me. Oh, thank you so much, Crazy Cat Mama. God bless you. Happy Saturday. Look at him. Oh, your birthday's January 30th? Oh, awesome. So you're an Aquarius. My sister is an Aquarius, right? You're an Aquarius, Tina? Hey, Stacy. Who? And you. And you too. You're gonna love me. Yeah. Who asked? Who asked what? What are you talking about? Oh, cool. That's so awesome, Tina. Thanks for sharing that with me. Aquarius. Cancer. You remember that song? that said all those signs? Well, I'm a Cancer. I forgot that. Thank you. That's my nephew. Oh, throw down in the chicken wing and the chicken house. Hey, come on. LeBron Legacy. Oh, you're funny. Come here, Jason Jr. Hey, Domo and Nene. Thank you to all the channel members. we got? Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Y'all check her out. Chickity, check, mate. Check her out. And please check out Domo and Nene. They're awesome. They're amazing. They are amazing, like a giant tree reaching out towards the sky. Yeah, so amazing that my butterfly, T's awesome butterflies to be exact, reaching out towards the sky. You're so amazing. Hey. I'm just playing. I'm just playing around. Come here. Jason Jr., come here. Sing my theme song with me. Jason Jr., here you go. I gotta bribe him. Jason B, come here. Jason Jr. Jason Jr. Here, look at the look. Look, Jason Jr. Oh my. Jason Jr., look. Oh, come and get it. Here's the phone. He's like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Hey, Cal, how you doing? Hey, outspoken Krista, how you doing? It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch him do his thing. Because it's a Terrence kind of what? He's like, I want to sing with you. Okay, you sing it with me? It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch him do his thing. Is this a Terrence kind of what? It's a Terrence kind of, hey, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch him do his thing. Because it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah, you ready? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I love you. You love me. We're one big happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say that you love me too? He's a juicy baby. He's a juicy girl, baby. That boy looking at his mama. He's looking at you clowning. Oh, y'all, I just love him. So, guys, could you answer the question that I have up? What is your definition of weak? Josie, what is your definition of weak?
Okay, that's good.
What is your definition of weak? Is soft weak? If somebody who's soft, does that necessarily mean they're weak?
I'll say a person with no control.
With no control. Woo! Control! Your world's in need of help. Control! I'm about to lose myself. You know, she said that a person that is in no control is a weak person. Guys, think about that. Thank you for the thumbs up. You better stop that, little boy. Stop the. So what? I don't know. Mama, where you at? But so, what do you guys think? Wilbur, please. Perez, come here. That's a fun name. So, let me look at the comments here. Why are you tearing it apart, Jason Jr.? Ooh. Ooh. He's something else. Hey, Miss QT is in the building. Miss QT is in the building. Hey, Bartholomew. I'm sorry, I don't want to murder your name. Bartholomew Jacobian the third. Jesus, I'm sorry. That's a hard one for me. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for being in here. Hello to you. Hello. If you guys can answer, what is your definition of weak? My sister Josie just said that her definition of weak is someone who has no control. I think that's a really good definition. Oh, it was in there. It's hot chocolate milk now. Howdy ho, howdy ho. Hey, Tracy's here, Josie. Hey, love me, Tracy Anderson.
Hey,
Double
Tracy.
and Nene. Josie says, hey, Tracy.
Hey, Dumbo and Nene.
Hey, Double and Nene, she says.
Hey, Tracy.
Double and Nene said that's a good definition, Josie.
Yes,
Someone
it
who
is.
has no control.
Yes, it
Because
is.
some people think because you let people have somewhat of control or you're you're a weak person. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Hey, Jason G said that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, wait. Did I say weak? I mean fake, but I mean weak. But so I know, right? Hey. And then so Krista said my definition of a weak person is letting someone walk all over them. Exactly. Now, can I be honest and say that once upon a time in my life, I mean, even actually here recently, I let people take somewhat of control of me.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I let some people take somewhat of control of me in my life and dictate like my moves towards here on social media and even in my actual like real life. And that's what you got. I feel like that's where you have to draw the line at. You know, a friend or acquaintances or family members or whatever the case is, you know, when you want to confide in people and you want to vent to people should they should take a moment and just be like and just listen to you and stop trying to dictate everything and then and say, okay, well, and you're not asking for first of all, let me just put this out here. You're not asking for their advice. You strictly just want to maybe talk. You may want to vent. I think it's important to vent to people, but you have to be careful who you vent to. You have to be careful who you talk to. You have to be careful because people will twist it around, and also they will find you at your vulnerable state. Your vulnerability is a mofo. They'll find you at a state in life where you are more subjected, okay, to listening to them. You get what I'm saying? Where you literally you might just tap out, you might just wake out, and you just feel like, okay, well, you know, you only have them, you know, and you listen to them, and the people that you listen to they could do you some harm. Joseph, I'll take care of the door. All right, they can do you some harm. They can do you some harm, and you never know. You got to be careful. OG Brain, how you doing? I am about to get my workout. Okay, come on now. Get your workout in. Yeah, come on now. Hey, OG Brain. So Dumbo need to say, I used to do that all the time, but I came to realize that I had enough. Wow. That's so awesome, Dumbo and Nene. That's so awesome. What is also something? What is like something I wanted to bring up right here? And it's not, here's the deal. It's not like it could just be a one person thing. You can talk to your dad. You can talk to what you consider your best friend. You can talk to acquaintances, even hell enemies and stuff. And the thing about it is when you allow people to when you talk to people so much and stuff, you somehow you kind of gain somewhat of a trust in them, right? And then if you allow them to take over certain things, which like Joseph was saying, if you allow them to take full control over your life, that's when you start to knock out other people. You start to let other people go because these people told you, hey, don't mess with so and so, don't talk to so and so, they're not good for you, and you start to believe that. Now, granted, maybe these people are not the best for you, or maybe you don't need to be around them 24/7, or maybe you know what the person that's telling you to stop talking to them might be right, but you have to do that on your own terms. You have to be the one to put the gauntlet down and say, you know what, I had enough. Just like Nene was just saying, I've had enough. I came to realize that I don't want to be treated like this. I don't want to be taken for granted. I don't want to feel so down and so upset and angry at life. So I'm gonna stop letting people run over me. But Nene, Dumbo, you probably did that. And it probably was several people coming to you and say, you need to stop talking to her or stop talking to him. And you just didn't want to. And that's okay. It's life. It's life. Hold on one second, you guys. And he's back. He's back. Okay, so you never know. Like you probably, you go through things in life and stuff, whatever, and you let people, hey Tanya, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Chocolate drop, how you doing, beautiful? How y'all doing? It's a terrorist kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch, come and watch, come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a terrorist kind of thing. Yay. Boom, 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 baby. Welcome in. We talking about what's y'all definition of a week? And I know some of you probably missed it. And some of my sister, I asked Josie, and she said, when you let someone take full control over your life, okay, when you let someone take full control of your life, that's so awesome, Tanya. That's so good. Tanya, I know you just be, Tanya, I love you in your live streams. They all try to shut down. Tanya, like, I'll be back for another go around. I love your consistency. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you so much. I think you're remarkable. I see you supporting so many different people, and I see you doing things on your term, and that's what I love. Now that's the definition of strong. Okay, can we do another live stream to say what's your definition of strong? Miss Tanya Renee. Okay. And Chocolate Drop, is so nice of you to allow me to be in your live stream. You were looking like this right here. You were like, and make sure you got that check mark. I laughed my ass off yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. But it's so needed. I told you guys here recently, not recently, but it's been happening and stuff, even like last year. I have people, and maybe you guys will experience it too. You're gonna have people to come in, pretend to be your friend, or it just be somebody who you don't even know, but they will try and steal your identity. They will take your pictures, they will do things, and they will make up channels, okay, and then they will go and troll people. Literally, and it's a personal thing because they're trolling people that I talk to. You ain't trolling the guy that I just met the last week that I barely go over to his channel. You ain't trolling him. You ain't trolling the woman I just met like 2 days ago. You ain't trolling them, but you're trolling people that you know that I've linked up with, maybe been on your guys' panel. Some of you are probably your channel member, you're my channel member, or I converse with you guys, on and off of here, a lot of stuff. You want to pick at those people. You want to make threats at those people. Y'all, that's not me. Okay, that's not me. It's not me. At the end of the day, I saw you. At the end of the day, it's not me. And here's the deal. I do not care about people who want to sit up here and do this defamation of character. Talk all damn day long. I mean, right now, like, let me tell you this. I don't care because it ain't affecting my paycheck, but I feel like once like Tasha K was doing too much with Cardi B and everybody else, and so it started to affect their paycheck or their numbers, and they were like, you know what, we're going to send your ass to court. So if I have to do that, do not get it twisted. You guys, I don't want to make an example of people. Can we just come on YouTube and everybody just stay in their lane and do what they do? If you merge over, because sometimes, when you work long hours like me, sometimes you get a little sleepy. You be like, and then you hear that damn, and you wake up. Sometimes you merge over to the other people's lanes. It's okay, because we're human. You know what I'm saying? But don't you get your ass up out of that lane. You get back over into yours. And I feel like that's going to be the deal. That's what people need to do. People need to focus on their own channels. Focus on your own life. And I think that, like, I feel like me personally, I know life will be better when you focus on your own stuff. That's just what I think. Let me read the comments. I don't want to be rude. DJ Brain, I know you about to make me laugh. Osberger Lieber, another thing that makes you, hold on one second. Another thing that I think makes you a weak person is never saying no. Wow. That is, Krista, you killing me with this, like, in a good way. Killing me softly with her words. Oh. Honestly, that is so big, because this is like, do you know me? Like, do you know me? Because, like, I have a hard time saying no, like, to this day. And you know what, since I've been saying no, like, in my like my personal life and in YouTube life, I've had less people like supporting me. Let me say, like, I'm not trying to get people in or what, or make people, have a pity. Like, I don't like that. I don't like no pity. But I promise you, ever since I've been saying no to people, like, honestly, definitely, I've had people to just stop messaging me, stop following me, stop, maybe sending me like a positive, message or something, whatever. It's just, it is what it is. Like, life goes on. I don't care. It is what it is. Like I said, since I stopped saying, but since I've been focusing on myself more, and even letting people up, like letting people go out of my life. This is me saying this, not ending friendships. I simply confront individuals, and it is what it is, what happens and stuff, whatever. But like, I'm going to tell you this much: I'm not going to engage with somebody who just doesn't have like my best interest at heart. Like, if you truly don't care about me, if you're talking behind my back, I mean, okay, like I was talking, come on, Nene, you guys know I say this is inevitable. Everybody gonna talk mess, but when it's something where you constantly trying to beat somebody down and you pretending to really be that person's friend, like, move on from them people. Guys, stop doing that. That's my definition of weak. When you just simply can't walk away. I'm telling you, that is my version of being weak. And I've been that person. I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm telling you guys, I know somebody like, why he coming on live and he all crazy and job, but he talking about something. What's your definition of weak? Because it's important, guys. It's important to normalize these things. Like, we need to have these sessions where we just get real down and dirty about the situation. Like, stop being fucking weak. Like, don't be weak. Like, honestly, because when people see your weakness, they saw mine. Okay? Do I need to get country? Y'all know I'm from Mississippi. I'm country as hell. They saw mine and they took advantage of me. I don't need nobody to come and say, oh, you pointed the baby. You pointed the girl. You baby. You pointed the carrots. You do need the titty to suck on. I don't answer little titty. But anyway, no, real talk. I don't want the people, oh my gosh, it's so sad they did you know. They did me like a dog. It is what the hell it is. It don't matter. Like, honestly, it doesn't. Like, the reason why I say it does not matter because nobody cares. Like, okay, so they played me like a fiddle. Okay, they gonna go to the next person and play them like a fiddle. What you gotta do for your children, for your life, for yourself, like, period, you gotta make sure that you stand your ground. When these people come to you, because they will come to your channel. They will try and maneuver in your life, and they will try their best to move on in on your heart. Play with your love strings and just in your heartstrings, and just make you feel like, okay, you're the most important person, or you're this or you're that, and that they have so much respect for you, and they don't. They're playing you. Now let me say this. I can't verbatim, like I can't say 100%. I can't say 100% of anything unless it's my experience. And I can tell you this, guys. Since I've been on YouTube, I've been in and out of certain, like, friendships and relationships and things like that. And I've been transparent through this all. I've been transparent. I'm keeping it real. Life is difficult sometimes and stuff. But I've shared with you guys some of the difficult hardships I've been through, because I want you guys to see that I'm being real. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect in anything, okay? But I can tell you this much. I know that I'm a decent person. And I don't look at myself as a weak person now. I'm going to be honest. I don't look at myself as a weak person now, but because I confront, because I stand up for what's right, now I'm a fake ass. I might be considered weak now, or fake or phony, because I stood up to you. Because I didn't let you run over me continuously. No matter what y'all see, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Like, that may be the same situation with those individuals. And I'm talking about on YouTube, off YouTube. And that's how it should be. I don't care if you 50 shades of wrong. You stand up for what you believe in. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. And then as far as that, for the middle people, which say are you guys get to choose. You guys get to decide. But that's what I want to say. When you start to come in, especially with these YouTube channels, hey Liz B, when you start to come in, please, you know what? Treat it like school. Treat YouTube like a school. Do your damn homework. Now, I ain't trying to curse at your asses. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Do your damn homework. It's so many people that when people say things and stuff, that's how I know that's a sign of weak in my mind too. When you let people, like Joseph said, you let them take full control. But when you let people like just persuade you while not even having all the, let me break this down. You going to get a car. You want to go buy your first new car. You go to a Ford dealership. Now Ford got some pretty good cars now. Hell, better than GMC, obviously. But you go to a Ford dealership. The sales rep comes out and meets you, and have great customer service and all that. Well, let's put you in here. How's your credit? Blah blah blah. You want to buy a car cash? Oh, they real excited. Okay, well, let me get you a couple of keys. What you got your mind on? Blah blah blah. SUV, truck, sedan, blah 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 blah. And then they say, okay, I want like a small little crossover SUV. Keys and stuff, it's Ford Edge, Ford Escort, Ford, whatever, any type of crossover SUV. So they give you the key, you crank it up, you gotta even test drive. You don't even look at anything. You don't look at the reviews on this or anything. Whatever, you get the car. You didn't do your homework. We have to do our homework. Due diligence is so important. You have to be very detailed, especially when you're doing something so big. You just don't go into it. You have to have patience. I think that's the thing for me that's working. I've gained more patience over the years. I'm more focused. I'm not as nervous with confronting people, and I'm gonna do my homework. So I must say I'm still guilty of being with say friends in real life or on YouTube, and then them telling me certain things, and then me stop talking to certain people. But like I said, the promise that I'm giving myself, I've already signed my promissory note. I don't know if y'all signed y'all or not, but I signed mine. So I promise to not let anybody, push me away from other people. I'm going to get my own perspective of the individual. I'm going to understand that person myself. I'm gonna trust in myself to know that okay, I'm intelligent enough to make these decisions on my own. I don't mind people 2 cents because when some people gonna give you their 2 cents whether you like it or not, right? I don't mind that, but I'm not gonna sit up here and put myself in a position where I'm so weak that I can't stand up for what I know is right, and I know what's wrong. What's wrong is trying to force people to not like people or not to deal with other people just because your ass don't want to deal with those people. I'm so tired of that. Like, I feel like everybody, including myself, yeah, okay, Tara's at 100K or whatever. I could have been at 100K. Your ass probably could have been at 10K. We could have been bigger, 5 months, a year ago. But we let people in our lives and self-destruct us. And so now we have to look back. We fast forward, okay, right? Now we look in the future, 9 months, okay, we're here now. But we looking back 9 months like, why the hell did I deal with her? Why the hell did I deal with him? Why did I let him do that? Why did I let her do that? So stop with the whys and all that mess and just understand, what are you going to do right now to better yourself? What are you going to do now in your life to do your homework to make sure you go purchase that car? When you start this YouTube or when you start this relationship, what are you going to do? You're going to do your homework. I'm not trying to say give people a background check and be nosy and say, okay, what do you think about her? What do you think about him? I'm just telling you guys to open your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Make sure that make sure that you are 100% sure of yourself before dealing with people. I'm just keeping it real. Because I think honestly for me, ever since I got on YouTube and stuff, I think people looked at my weaknesses and they preyed upon that. And I'm 100% for sure of that. They preyed upon the fact that, they can come say, hey, Terrence, come over to my live stream or come to my channel. And then I go to their channel. And they're like, oh, my child is hungry. And this person is this. And, I'm just going through so much. And I'm sorry, I'm going to keep it real. I have a thing where, and I'm not trying to nobody, but I have this thing where, okay, oh my God, if I have it, I'm going to give it. I've always done that. I've been the brother, I'm the little brother. My sisters are older and they can tell you, I'm not just keeping it. I'm not just saying this, I'm keeping it 100. If I had a bag of chips, I'm splitting it between them. I probably take 2 chips and I like to eat, and I'm giving them the rest of my chips. But that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm somebody. I have a giving heart. I do not care. Like I said, I was talking to some people and stuff, whatever. I don't care what people think about me giving and doing this. If I can give, I'm gonna give. Even if it's not, even if it's not monetary, monetary value, I'm gonna give a little bit of me, a little bit of my heart. I'm gonna try my best to reach out when I can to everybody's channel and stuff. I got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to sort out, a couple of brand deals, just a couple, nothing major. But I'm trying to sort out that. I'm trying to sort out like, okay, getting ready for this assignment, getting the car service, spending time with all my family, even some of my extended family members. Trying to make time for myself, trying to get, like healthier, physically and mentally. Like it's so many different like things going on in my mind, and it's like it's hard to sort things out. So with that being said, why would I want to be around somebody, the vampires, want to suck your energy, that wants you to themselves and then they want you to do what they want you to do. Like no, like I'm so over that. Like I'm free of that. And so if that means, okay, by me, if I've changed or if I'm this or I'm that or he's not as gullible anymore, don't stop supporting me because I've changed for the better. Like I need you to still rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I say rock with me, and let's be clear, I do not mean comment on every one of my damn videos, like everything, watch all the ads, do this, do this. I simply mean, can you just say hey once every now and then? I mean, honestly, like, can you just say hey, hey? I'm leaving your damn channel. I'm leaving your chat right now, but I wanted to stop in and say hey. For me, like to me, that's a huge blessing, guys. Like it's a huge blessing, and also it's something that people don't realize too, because like I hit up YouTube support every week. I hit them up twice this week. I'm telling you guys, I like to make sure that I'm in somewhat of an algorithm, and people think, okay, oh, you're in the algorithm because you get like 1,000 views here, 4,000 views here. You put out a video, you automatically get 40, 50, 60 views. No, that's not the algorithm. The algorithm is when YouTube is suggesting your videos, when they're suggesting your videos, because a lot of people can get. You gotta think about it. Think about this. You ever stumbled upon a channel? Hey, every short they got 20K. Why the hell have I seen them? Okay, YouTube haven't really pushed their videos out as much as people think they probably have. Because if that's the case, everybody would have seen this person, right? Think about it. When you're on YouTube so much, so that's not the case. Stop trying to focus on the numbers and really just be consistent. Be consistent, and you're going to get into those algorithms some way, one way or the other. Like I'm not kidding. There's been people that probably got a couple views on their short, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, man. And then you slide to the right, and it's like the next video got like 44 million. So it could be a thing of, it's just all different types of situations and stuff. But like I'm saying, like just stay focused, stay energized, keep doing what you're doing, and let people just hate. Let them fall by the wayside. Know that you're not weak. What I do is, for you to answer that, what's your definition of weak? And if you fall, if that's something that you're like, okay, I need to fix that. Because my definition, I haven't given my definition yet. My definition of weak is simply listening to people and let people dictate your every move. Letting other people dictate your move. Like, so the doctor finishes the surgery, and then he's on the phone doing dictation in the room. I'm cleaning up my back table, cleaning the mail, maybe cleaning the patient, and he's going, it's blah, 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 Dr. So-and-so, Dr. Jane Doe, blah, 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 blah. I started, the assistant was Terrence Bergen and stuff, whatever. We made 4 incisions to the right, upper level, and to the posterior, and we did 1 anterior. We suction left over, blah, 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 remove the fallopian tube, whatever. Patient is sewn up with 4 or 5 chromic and stuff, and staples and blah, 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 glue and something, tape, blah, blah, blah. He is talking real fast on a recorded, on a machine. The person and he's doing dictation, right? The person that's listening is going to manage to type all this out, record all this, and this person is taking down his dictation. Everything that he says, this person is going to put down is gonna file that. Okay, then that person, pretty much what the doctor say goes. Okay, well that's dictation. That's a dictation that is important. I don't need for anybody to be the doctor and me be the person to take what they say and then file this in my mind. No, I need for you to support me. I want to support you. I don't want to be the person to tell you everything and then you do it and vice versa. I should be telling you every damn thing to do on your channel and then you do it. And you should be telling me everything to do on my channel and then you do it. I love the fact, like I said, I just saw Peach McIntyre and looked around YouTube and stuff, and I love the fact of how some people like, you know what, they may challenge her. And you know what, she respects that. I respect that. Stay true to you. What you feel like is going to work for you, let it work for you. It may take forever, but let it work for you. It may not take forever, but let it work for you. Stop letting people dictate. I constantly have to tell myself that. And when folks start to try, like when they start to, dictate and do this, like honestly, like let's look up the definition of that. Let's look up the definition of dictate. I'm telling you guys, I'm on it. I am on one because I'm so tired of people feeling like they have control over you. Dictate, which is a verbiage. Not right now. Lay down, authority, prescribe, give orders, order around, say or read aloud words to be typed, written down, or recorded on tape. I have 4 letters to dictate. Okay, that's what the doctor does. As a noun, an order or principle that must be obeyed. Ooh, oh my God! Oh my God! Like you know what, y'all? I'm choosing to obey God. Hey, buddy, you are visible. You are very visible. Standing strong for what is right, not just what is right for you. Discernment, wisdom. Bunny, okay. Let me drop the damn mic on that one. Wow. Flabbergasted. Wow. A lot of people ain't ready for that one. A lot of people ain't ready for that one. Like that's major. It's wow. Standing for what's right, but it may not be right for you, for not just, that, whoa. Because those are the people I feel like that's been in my life where it's like, no, I'm right. Listen to me. I'm right about this. I'm right about this. And you know what? I've talked to some of these people the past year or whatever, off YouTube, family, this, that, and they always been right. They've always been right about everything. Do you guys got anybody like that in your life where they're right about everything? Like, okay, there is nothing they've been wrong about. Like, so they're 100% perfect. That is crazy. What's up, Miss Queen Sunkiss? That is scary crazy. If you mean to tell me you've gone however many years of existence that you've lived and you've never been wrong about anything, and when you speak to other people, because that's what I'm kind of running into when I meet people and stuff, whatever, and how you talk to people and say if you're somebody's channel, oh, go to so-and-so channel, oh, he's this, he's that, or go to so-and-so channel, she this, she that. You go to their channel, you may subscribe, you get to know the person a little bit, and then they just automatically start to tell you this, and I do it this way, and I do this, and you better listen to me because I know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, wait a second, you might know what you're talking about, you might believe you know what you're talking about, but you're not right 100% of the time. You're not, and it's fact. It's fact. You're not right 100% of the time, and it's okay not to be right 100% of the time. Can we make that normal? There's so many damn things we need to make normal in this world, you guys. We got to stop. I've been wrong. I've wronged people. I've been wrong. I'm not perfect. I accept that. I am taking accountability. I need for people to take their accountability. Understand that, we have to grow. You learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from success. You're gonna make mistakes in life, and you're gonna probably hurt people. And you have to be a man about yours and a woman about yours and say, you know what, I did mess up with this, or I messed up with this. But some things now, you gotta tell yourself, you know what, I'll be dang if I say I messed up. I didn't mess up. I messed up because I didn't expose the truth sooner enough. I messed up because I allowed you to dictate my life. I allowed you to come in and literally boss me around and tell me what to do on my channel or in my actual life, or like, being my career or whatever. That's the problem. That's the problem. So yeah, I feel like all that is linked to being weak. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, no more of that. But people, let me tell you this. What strong person, let me just say this. Let me say it this way, because a lot of strong people really do appreciate other strong people. But what strong person who is trying to gain something from someone, what that strong person wouldn't want to come in contact with somebody who's just as strong or maybe stronger. That strong person wants to be around weaker people. Let me just say that the strong manipulative person, the strong manipulative um, person, the person who wants to like come in and steal or take over, they don't want to be around anybody who's strong. They don't want to be around people who can speak up for themselves and will call people out. They don't want to do that. My daughter was venting. Oh, really? Chocolate drop. Wow. That look. You better look. You better listen. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Hey, Dad. I'm doing good here at Joseph House. How you doing? Oh, what you got planned for today? What you gonna sit around the block with your friends? Oh, how you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Well, be careful, like you tell us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I love you too, Dad. All right, bye bye. My dad calling. He gonna sit around the block with some of his friends. I'm like, be careful, like you tell us. Um. Anyway, um. You said your daughter was venting to you. I understand that. I used to vent to my mom every single day. Every day, I vented to my mom. That is a God honest truth. Okay. Let me go back in the comments. Okay. So hey again, but Jill. Hey, Ritters, how you doing, bro? Hey, OG Brain, Liz B Journey. I'm just so happy to see y'all. Hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson again, y'all. Tracy Anderson is one of my channel members. She's one of T's Awesome Butterflies, and she's absolutely incredible. Y'all, please check her out. I've had some deep conversations with Tracy over the past couple of weeks, and she knows what I'm talking about, and some others do as well and stuff. Like I said, Dumbo and Nini, they know as well. They're also channel members, and I appreciate you guys. Um, uh, Tina, my the TNT Family Show, she knows as well. I have talked to everybody I've talked to. OG Great Bray said, DJ Tony Renee, you're smart, you sexy thing, you. I don't know why they hide that OG Brave Brain. I don't know, but that's so funny to me. I love that. But Tanya is sexy. She's beautiful. That's a beautiful woman. Um. Anyway, but I appreciate you all being here. Chocolate Drop, all of you beautiful, amazing people. Um. I just, yeah. It's just some things are on my heart where, like I said, I know I'm not perfect, but I want to keep bringing this to the surface, and it's not trying to bring up old things. I don't think I'm a clout chaser. Like, guys, I can be messy. Anybody can be messy. I'm really choosing to be positive. I'm choosing to be informative. I'm choosing to be professional. Like, I'm not trying to be nasty with anybody or anything and stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just tell you, with all the things that have happened and stuff, whatever, like in the past, like year and a half with the channel. Honestly, what ends up happening is you have friends back. You have your friends back. You speak up for what's right. Some people don't like that and stuff, and they get in their feelings and they want to sit up here and come and attack you. Another thing is when you stop giving money, They want to talk about you, attack you, and they get mad when you give other people money and stuff, and then you're omitting their channel, but you're not disrespecting them, but you're omitting them. They say, oh, don't give to this person because this person is a scammer. This person is this. So I guess every damn body in YouTube is scamming. Like that's something I get tired of. I'm so tired of hearing that damn word scam. Because you the scam. You the scam if you sitting up here, if you don't know who you giving to, if you don't know what you're doing. So you really the scammer. You the enabler. Because nobody's putting a gun to nobody's head. At the end of the day, we all grown in this. We all grown. I even look at my nephew, Jamon Jr., and I say, well, you're grown when it comes to YouTube. Now, of course, his mom, his dad, his uncle, me, we're going to have his back 100%. We're going to make sure his content is kid-friendly and respectful and cool. But what I'm telling you guys is the mindset. He knows that he may read a comment, and as he gets older, he may read a comment, and somebody want to talk about him. They want to say, or I don't know, maybe you get a glimpse of how he looks and how he look, or oh, you look funny, or you this, or I bet you stink, or blah blah blah, just silly stuff. Or wow, you got the cheap wrestlers or whatever stuff. Which I mean, one kid I think was like trying to say that, and I'm like, okay, so his mom buys all these wrestling figures and things, and okay, so you go to GameStop, you get, you can get like, you don't have to just get games. And one was like, I want to say it's like $30, and the kid is like, "Oh, that's the cheap one." And I'm like in my head, "What the hell are you talking about?" Okay, a stick action figure, $30, and you saying that's a cheap one. Okay, whatever the hell you want to say. Okay, you keep saying that. Okay, keep that to your damn self because that's expensive. Those things are so expensive. But anyway, he overlooks that. He's so mature. When I watching Peach McIntyre and watching her son. I think his name is Gregory McKay. Gregory is so mature. He's awesome, mature, and I look at my nephew, he's younger than him, because I want to say her son is 15. My oldest nephew is 10 years of age. He'll be 11 November 1st. But it's so interesting, like how he deals with negativity and people. And like I say, that's why we can learn a thing. Even though I want to give him I say he has that grown man mentality and stuff. I want to listen to him, even though he's a child, because a lot of grown people can learn a thing or two from children. Honest to God, especially today's children. We can learn a lot from them. There are a lot of mature, not just from becoming computer savvy or whatever. I'm talking about intellectual. Kids are just smart. They're smart and super intelligent. And I have grown conversations with him all the time, and I love that. But with all that being said, YouTube, social media, there are going to be people they're going to want to attack you just because, maybe your character, maybe to break you down because they're jealous. I really believe in. So I've been hearing this a lot about reverse psychology. When people talk about you, or say they want to call you weak, or they want to say you're fat, you're this, you're that. Those are their insecurities. So now they are trying to push their insecurities onto you, and that's a dang shame. It's sad. They can't accept the fact that you're where you are in life. And here's the deal too. We gotta stop this thing where we look at people and we may think their life is all grand on YouTube. Half the people on here they don't have grand lives. They don't. And stop thinking that. Stop thinking just because you're looking at somebody, oh, I want to be them. I've never said I want to be Peach McIntyre. I want to be CJ So Cool. I want to be Chelsea Lynn. I want to be Terrence. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Now you might come to my channel and as I go to Peach McIntyre's, I want to gain more confidence. I want to become more knowledgeable. I love her hustle. I still feel like her hustle is better than anybody else's that I've ever, been a part of here on YouTube. The woman goes live on 4 or 5 different platforms. Yes, I feel like I've grown my Instagram a little bit, but I'm barely on there. Facebook, I'm barely on there. I've made it professional mode, but I don't even think I'm monetized on there. I'm just not trying. I'm not giving it a lot of effort. And I gotta see, that's the deal too. I gave YouTube so much effort in the beginning, but not even because of money. So now that you can get monetized on all these platforms, and my mind is triggered to, okay, Well, I'm about the paper. I'm about the paper. I gotta get back about the passion. So obviously on here on YouTube, I'm monetized. I'm getting paid for it, but I still have a big passion for it. And even with all the like I keep telling people, they say, "Oh my gosh, you got so many videos." A lot of those are shorts, simple shorts, like not even like anybody could do it. Turn on the camera, turn on the phone, and just record or whatever. Like some of it is detailed. Some of I took time and I really edited some of those things and stuff. But like, at the end of the day, what I'm telling you guys is it's it shouldn't be solely about the money. It shouldn't be solely about the money because now that you see that it is, like even for me, like okay, some things, if I'm making this about the money, I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna really try that hard to obtain that, So I gotta get back to the basics, and so I want to. That's why I say, oh, I don't want to. Oh, I wish I was her, or I wish I, had her mindset. I just want to start to do things better. So I love what she says. Consistency is key. So that's what I'm doing. I'm writing in the It's a Terrorist kind of book. My journal, my own book. You can buy one too. Shop the It's a Terrorist kind of thing store on Teespring. Honestly, I write in this book and I tell myself, okay, you're gonna start posting more on YouTube. You're gonna stop posting. You're gonna start posting more on Instagram. I have a lot of things coming up in the future and stuff, like with the new job, and it's gonna be crazy hours and a lot of hard work. But I have to incorporate what I believe in, everything that I believe in. I have to incorporate these things into my life. You guys, I'm not just coming on here to talk. I promise you guys, I want to send out a message. I want to send a message. You know, Stop being so hard on yourself and get in, get into the life's algorithm. Get up. If you have children, you do what you can do for them. Do your best. If you don't, you do what you can do for yourself. Try your best. Try. Stop feeling down about yourself. Stop feeling like you can't. Stop feeling like you can't be, you can't be at 100K. You can't be at 50K. You can't obtain this. You can't get this. Oh, I'll never get that threshold. Or you know what? I'm never going to make more than $300 on YouTube. Stop having that mindset. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind, like when it comes to that. Get in your mind when it comes to getting the paper, uplifting people, motivating people, really being, if you call yourself a best friend or a friend, really be a best friend and a friend. And stop trying to down somebody and talk behind them, even if it's a thing where, even if you're not calling that person out their name. Stop being so negative. Like I'm telling you guys, there are people in the hospital that are fighting for their lives. Like Coco Gauff, that's why I've been talking about her nonstop. The tennis player, I think right now she's going to be starting the final in New York against Sabalenka, the women's tennis final. I love that young lady. She's 19 years old, and she pointed out her weaknesses and her strengths, and she dialed in on them. She focused in on them, and she's so much stronger now. She even said, "We're up here, we're crying, we're upset, in these conferences and these interviews, like it's really like serious. What's serious is the person that doesn't know where their meal is coming from, their next meal is coming from. What's serious is the person that doesn't have a roof over their head. What's serious is the person that doesn't have a job, they're homeless." And I was just like, what the hell? I ain't never, even Venus's Arena ain't never did an interview like that. And I was just like, wow, this girl hit it on the nail. She hit the damn nail like one tap and it was inside that damn wood. It was impressive. And that's the mindset we need to have. That's the mindset I know I have, but I lose it though every time. I lose it like from time to time, not every time. Because sometimes you get so comfortable and you need to humble yourself. I need to humble myself. We all need to humble ourselves, every now and then. Life sometimes just kind of gets the best of us. And we wanna we wanna like, clap back, retaliate, do this. How about we just sit back and we let whatever happens, because we know we are believers of God, and God ain't ever gonna put too much, on your heart that you can't bear. I want to know how much have He put stuff on you where you can't. I bet you money you've been through so much, and you're like, oh my gosh, how did I get through that? Thank you, Jesus. But how did I get through that? Because He knew you gonna get through it. He already knew you was gonna get through it. and it made you a better person. So once upon a time when you thought you were weak, or you thought this was your definition of, this was your version of weak because you failed this, or you couldn't obtain this, or you couldn't do this, but now you looking back and you're like, man, I'm so much stronger than I was. And I'm telling you, when you reach that point, when you reach that level with YouTube and life, whatever the case is, you're gonna have more people to say you can't do this, you're not able to do this. You're gonna have more letdowns. You probably be looking for a loan or something, and you like, damn, I done got my credit up a little bit. Why can't I get this loan? Don't let that 4 no's, 5 no's, 6 no's be on your mind. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. Now put in the work. Put in the work. Because honestly, work without like no work, like, and you're praying and you put no effort and work in and stuff, it's just you talking. That's how I look at it. It's just you talking. You want to hear yourself talk. Literally when I speak about things and stuff, like, I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect, but I put my mind to it, and I tell myself, well, what can I do now to make myself better for the next assignment or the next adventure, or what do I have to do right now? And right now, like I said, I have to leave all this baggage. I'm telling you guys, I was at my dad's house when I first got back from Pennsylvania, and I had this suitcase. I got a suitcase, and I got other stuff, whatever. I threw away so much stuff. And honestly, this is, I'm so sorry. I know I'm not reading the comments, but this is my testimony. When my transmission went out, I was driving from Pennsylvania. That's why I said, I'm so sorry, Dumbo and Nene. I passed right by y'all. But it will come an opportunity where I will be back there, and we are gonna have a blast. Okay, I'm gonna eat carbs with you guys and everything. But I was driving, and I was on 81 heading south, obviously back to Mississippi. Transmission blows out in my Denali, and as you guys know, last year Hurricane Ian destroyed, my white one. I mean, it's just, I've had some times, but it is what it is. Life goes on. So when this happened, eventually I just sold the car back to like a dealership or whatever. They didn't get much for it. Just it's because of the inconvenience with time, and also it's materialistic. So I get all this stuff in the car, and I'm like, man, I'm popping it. I got a rental van, which is a blessing, because I was supposed to get like a little Corolla or whatever. And the woman was like, all I got are like vans, and she said pickups and vans. I said, I'll take a van. I didn't care about. I mean, a pickup is cool, but I just didn't want to put all the gas in there. So anyway, she gives me the van. I got a Chrysler Pacifica. I had so much stuff that I got out of that car. Now, remember, I'm a traveler, so I move quick when I get stuff. I take it, dump it, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I got to my dad's house, and I cleaned house. I had scrubs with the receipts, with the tags on them, and I folded those nicely, took them to the Salvation Army. Dad was like, let me go through. I was like, Dad, no. Some of these, they're like 4 or 5 eggs that you don't need these. I did let him, I did let him go through the shoes and things, whatever. My point is, like, I purged, and it felt good. Like, honestly, God, to this day, it feels really good, because I realized, like, wow, you got so much stuff. Yes, Keisha has got me some things. Josie has got me some things. I've gone shopping to get some things. But at the end of the day, I had too much stuff. I had too many things pile up. Guys, we don't need that 100 pair of shoes. We don't need this 100 pair of this or this. I was by you, Liz? Oh my gosh. Where are you, Liz B? I was in Sarah, Pennsylvania. I was in the middle of nowhere. I worked at Guthrie Hospital. And the only reason really why I left Guthrie, let me tell you, that hospital was amazing. At the end of the day, no hospital is perfect, but that hospital was amazing to me. I made great money. I was there illegally, pretty much. Honest to God, like, I got there. The company calls me when I was in Florida. They say, hey, can you come a week early? I told my recruiter, I said, I'm not 100% compliant yet. You guys are still waiting for the background check. Terrence, you're able to go. You have a grace period. You have a 30-day grace period. I said, are you sure? They said, yeah, you have a 30-day grace period from when you start. And then we'll just go from there. 15 days went by. I called. It's still processing. 20 days. 25 days. Y'all, I'm telling you, I got freaked out because it happened to so many different travelers when they came to Pennsylvania. When they came to Pennsylvania into that hospital, and true enough, they never came back. I didn't feel comfortable. I was told that you can't work here unless you have that. You can't work back in the OR unless you have your fingerprints, your background, like your criminal background, but also it was like child abuse. It was like legit, like it was scary, right? And then so it's different people from the hospital telling me one thing, different people from the company telling me one thing. Nobody was communicating. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Nobody was communicating from the get go. I bought 10 pairs of scrubs that I didn't even need to purchase. They were over $350 and some change. I got them from Amazon. You know, I wear 4 and 5X, four and five X scrubs, and I got like they were all Dickies, you know, so super, durable, very, nice scrubs. But and that's what I actually sent to I gave back to the Salvation Army when I went home because they only reimbursed me $150. The company was only reimbursed $150, and so somehow they felt like that was the maximum they would give you. Even if you're a bigger guy, you need more material, and it's going to cost over $150. But anyway, yeah, I had to go. Like I should still be there now, but I can't because even as we speak, my fingerprints aren't back yet, and that is upsetting. And that's also the thing. I was gonna just say, okay, you know what? Some people telling me I can work, some people telling me I can't. The company telling me I can. Some people from the company telling me, that I can't. So I said, I'm just gonna like go to work. I'm gonna go to work. Someone's telling me don't do this because it can fall back on me. I don't want to be in big trouble. I don't want to be working anywhere illegally. Like it's important to have a criminal background. Yes, I know I don't have anything on my background other than maybe a speeding ticket. Who doesn't have a damn speeding ticket? Which I haven't had one of those in years. Knock on wood. But the bigger picture is everybody big on one accord, like big parallel planes. It wasn't the case, and so I had to go. And it's just frustrating. It's frustrating because I did my homework and people did tell me they had so many problems with that particular thing. I overlooked it. No, I didn't overlook it. I said, you know what? It's not going to happen to me. I'm going to communicate, and sure enough, it happened to me. At the end of the day, life happens, and I take full accountability for certain things because you know what? I'm going to say this. Maybe I should never gone, but I don't want to have those shoulda, coulda, woulda moments. I should have gone because it's gonna teach me more and more and more to stand up for what's right. Um, and at the end of the day, that's I guess I can take away that like it made me a better individual, even though I had those problems with the car. Again, guys, these things are materialistic. We better stop putting ourselves in an early grave over some over some materialistic stuff that's not even that serious. Realistically saying this, I'm being very vulnerable, very transparent, very open about the situation. Y'all, everything that we're in, even down to the house that we're in, or the cars, or the socks on our feet, those things are materialistic. We can constantly obtain those things, okay, through hard work and prayer and faith and belief. But what we need more, I let me just speak for myself. What I need more belief and strength and faith in is God Himself. Because the more and more and more and more and more I'm attached to Him and I have Him by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything. I think people look at me like, man, how does he do this? How does he bounce back? I didn't even take a bounce. I just knew that I was okay because I got God on my side. That's how I look at it. And that's something that I will talk about till I can't talk about no more. Nobody's gonna shut me up about that. And that's been also the situation too. I've dealt with people who try to shut me up about that. Like, oh, you keep talking about God, 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 God. You know what? Let me just say this. They said this to me. They they mentioned, they kept talking about the fact how much I talk about God, which is fake, or he's this, he's that. And also they mentioned when I talk about my mom. My mom passed in 2016, and I'm not saying this. I'm not. I'm not saying this for people to feel sad. I'm saying this because that's what the fuck happened, you know? Now, y'all know I'm a Christian, so, you know, keep praying for me. But my mom passed in 2016. She passed of ovarian cancer. You know, I've told this story over and over again. I miss her dearly. I love my mom. I feel her spirit around me so much. I'm sure you guys can feel some of your lost ones, your loved ones that you lost around you. But don't let nobody tell you that you need to stop talking about them. That they don't own, you know, oh, you need to be over them by now, or oh gosh, you know, you keep talking about this and this person reminds you of this. Because some people, like I say, I go around YouTube and go around YouTube and you know, you meet strangers. And I tell you guys, I can't tell you how many times this happened where I'm like, man, okay, what he just said is something my mom would have said. Or just randomly, like I was in Pennsylvania and one of these cool travelers gave me a piece of he asked, he said, you want a piece, you want some candy? I know it sounds weird, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll take some candy. And he always have candy for people. And sure enough, he says, okay, well, I said, what you got? He's like, I got Kit Kats, I got Musketeers, I got Now Laters, I got Starburst. Oh, I got a couple paydays. You want to pay? I was like, payday? You know? And he freaked out. He jumped. I was like, man, that was my mom's like favorite candy. It was my mom's favorite candy. He was like, oh, cool. He was like, here, you know, here's both of them. We only had two the fun size paydays, but here's the situation. That day in surgery, I was going through so much. I had a really difficult robotic case. I felt like management was kind of like on me, like with some things, and I just felt like overwhelmed. And that like just sealed my day, like in a positive light. I was just able to smile. You know, it's something that my mom really enjoyed, and it is what it is. Okay, so for instance, like I'm on YouTube and somebody is drinking a Dr. Pepper, and y'all know I love me some Mountain Dews. I haven't had a drink in forever though. I promise to God, haven't had a drink in like it hasn't been a year. It's gonna probably be a year, maybe in a month or two. Haven't had a drink. Haven't had one Mountain Dew, one Dr. Pepper, one Sprite. Like honestly, you know, losing weight or not, I haven't had a drink, and I'm excited about that. So I've really been able to push those out of my life. So no shade to people who drink drinks. Drink what the hell you want to drink. Do what you want to do. It's your prerogative. It's your life. It's your channel. It's your body. I am pro-choice. I'm whatever, you know. But the point of me saying this is, this guy had a Mountain Dew, and I said, "Oh my gosh," you know, it was just weird. It was weird for me. It was like he's like, "Oh, my favorite drink." I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's my mom's favorite drink." So anytime I kind of felt down, I would see that. I don't know. I would get like, you know, I don't know if you guys believe it or not, but it was like it would be like signs. And like I said, when I pray, I say, God, open my eyes, open my ears, open my heart, you know, to these things. I want to be able to feel it. Um, Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you. I want to be able to feel it. I want to be able to feel that. And I think God sends that to me, and I don't know. Like sometimes I want to share it, and I don't want to be ashamed when I share those things. But I shared it with a couple people, and they're like, oh, you know, that gets old. You can't always be seeing your mom and people, and it's like, you know what? Well, how come I can't? You know, for me, those are the things where, you know, people got to understand, like, open your eyes, guys. Like, those are people that you don't need to be around. I don't care if they did help you pay your mortgage, help you change a tire. When they're that negative and that nasty, stay the hell away from people like that. Get away, because honestly, those are the people that are like maybe buying your love or trying to buy some friendship. They really ain't for you. It's people who doing for people and don't give a fuck about them. It's people that are doing for people out here, like literally buying them things, helping them along the way, helping them with their channel, maybe doing a damn thumbnail, all so they can just reap the benefits and get something back from them that's like over the value of doing a thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for an opportunity. They want something from you. They want something for you. Oh my gosh, evil intentions. Oh my gosh. You better say it, Chocolate Drop. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, I'm not playing. Like There are some evil, demonic people out here. And I was the one that kept saying, like, here's the deal for me. Like, I see the good in everybody. I still see good in people that are evil. Now, y'all may say he's contradicting the hell out of themselves, but I still see that. Like, maybe that person is evil just towards me. That person is probably just, it's some reason why they just fell out with me or whatever the case is and stuff. Like I said, guys, please don't take this as me talking about nobody in particular. I'm strictly having a damn a live stream talking about everyday life, real life situations. If this reached somebody's heart or they say, oh, he's picking again, he's doing this, I can't help you. Because I didn't, I'm just going to flat out say it as clear as I can. I have fucking left that shit alone. Okay, I'm leaving all this stuff alone about oh, this person did this person. I'm strictly having a conversation and trying to have a live stream, and that's sad too. I'm not going to be stifled. I will not shut up about things that I need to talk about, that I want to talk about, things that are necessary. I just don't care about that, guys. I'm telling you, I've always had a forgiving heart. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone that that maybe I have wronged or maybe I've hurt their feelings. I've forgiven them. I can't forget certain things. I can't. Now, some stuff I can over time, but I'm not a perfect person. But I'm not going to come on here and just, like shut up about things that I want to talk about. I'm not. But when the sermon comes in, I give it to God and go, wow, I see that. Buddy, I respect that. I respect you so much. I honestly, God, do. And honestly, like you were another individual where it's like, because of people that I hung out with and those people got into my head, I started to treat people a different kind of way. And like I said, I've told Tracy already, I've told Dumonini already, I've told Tina already, I've told everybody. I've told Alvin, I've told everybody these things. I'm telling you guys, like, I've been honest, I've been super transparent. I've been honest with myself. And you know what? Honestly, for people to come on live and say this, be it StreamYard, YouTube, whatever you're doing, whatever you're streaming from, I think it takes somebody who's not weak. So at one point in my life, yes, I was weak. And I know I was weak in those moments. And I'm telling you guys, what is real will show what is fake. Everything that fake, real, whatever the case is going to show within us. And it's up to those individuals to take it for what it is. Like, honestly, y'all, everything that we're watching here on YouTube, everything that we see, and even when people doing certain things, like say somebody's handing money to some homeless guy, y'all, everything ain't real. Everything is not real. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'll shut up and I'll go about my business. When people show you who they are, believe them. Oh, exactly. You know what? And I'm telling you this much. I do that more and more, Liz, and I'm telling you, and it's like, oh my gosh. And I even ask myself, why? I'm asking God, I'm just asking myself, because it's like, okay, sometimes you don't want people to reveal them true selves, but when they do, it's inevitable. You have to move on. Like, sometimes you don't want that, but if I'm praying for that, that's what God's going to give to me. You know how people say, be careful what you pray for? Be careful what you ask God when you pray. Be careful what you ask God for, because He will reveal it to you. And I'm serious. He has revealed so much. He's revealed so much, and it's just like, oh God, I just keep taking jabs. I'm telling you, and it's just what it's supposed to be. This is how life is. But what I wanted to leave you guys with, and what I wanted to say before I end, was honestly, sit back and really think about people with this the idea of someone, okay, oh, they're upset with somebody, they're talking mess, or they're angry at somebody, and let's just say, weeks, months, whatever, years can go by, and something within your heart, you're like, you know what, I want to like forgive, I want to let this go. This is taking up a lot of space, a lot of good space that I could a lot of space I can put good energy, good vibes at. Like, let me just remove this. Let me release this into the universe, and whatever happens, happens. But when you do that, it's sad to say that some people say, oh, you're being weak, you're being soft, you need help. Those are the people that need help. For those of you who wants to forgive people and you want, and I know, like I said, I know you just can't forget. I know they say forgive and forget, but you can't forget certain things. Now, some things over a course of time you can, but for those of people, always room for change every day. Exactly, Bunny. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm a big believer in that. For people who really want to, they say, okay, oh wow, I'm gonna, like, I believe in change, I believe in forgiveness and stuff, whatever, and then God presents that to you when you do it. Those people that have told you, okay, no, don't talk to this person, don't do this. Those people really are the problem. Get away from them. Miss QT in the building. Thank you so much. I love when y'all put those emojis in there, those butterflies. Y'all, honestly, isolate yourself from that. I don't care. Like I said, if I had to isolate myself from people here on YouTube, on social media, and it end up being just like, okay, oh my gosh, Terrence, you got one person in your live stream. Well, that one person is a blessing. That the 5 people is a blessing, the 50 is a blessing, 20 is a blessing, 40 is a blessing. It's a blessing to have one view on a short. It's a blessing to have 1K on a video. It's a blessing to have people catching the replay. It's a blessing to have real people in your life. I'm not gonna sit up here and be a part of something that is fake, that is something that doesn't mean me well and stuff anymore. And at the end of the day, if it comes to a shock to you all, I'm not even gonna say I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, oh well, that's what it is. Everybody's not meant to be friends with everyone, but I'm gonna be honest and stuff. Nobody should be disrespectful to nobody. Ain't nobody got to be nasty to nobody. We've all said what we had to say. We've done what we have to do and stuff, whatever. It's time to move on from foolishness. Move on. Be about your channel. I'll be about my channel. Like at the end of the day, where I'm summing it up is be as real as you say you are. For anybody, be as real as you say you are. Be honest. Be trustworthy. I don't care if you are made to look like a fool, or you feel like, oh, that's gonna make me look weak. That's gonna make me look this. Who cares? Who cares? If you truly want to be better and stuff, who cares if because you are forgiving a person, if you forgive it, hey, Walden, hey, oh, I thought there was one in the room. Hey, Giannis, king of Roblox. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Who cares if that makes you look like, the weaker person or whatever? Because in the bigger picture, you're not weak. You're actually stronger. You're stronger. You are stronger than you think. And I'm gonna continue. Tina can tell you right now. We've had our disagreements. We've had our arguments. We've been through things and stuff, whatever. We never came back on YouTube to bash one another. I can tell you that much. And I respect her so much for doing that. Oh my gosh, I respect you so much, Tina. Thank you for just being, just a loving individual. You know what I'm saying? And not someone who has to result to hate. I never resulted to hate. Like I said, I'm not claiming to be perfect and stuff, but even more so important, I want to be the person to forgive. And that's what I have with people here on YouTube and my family, with my aunt who literally completely took my clothes off, and because I used to have bowel movements on myself, and cleaned me in front of the entire neighborhood, were children that I would go to school with, and it was, I've said this before on my channel, y'all, it was just so traumatizing. But am I going to let these childhood traumas affect my life right now? Like me not being able to go out into the universe and do good and be good and say to myself, there are some great people in here, in this world. There are amazing people in this chat. There are remarkable people in this world. And because my aunt, who I forgave, and may she continue to rest in peace, but because she did that, that's not going to make me a better person. I think that's the thing too. People need to stop allowing people to come like for what they did in your life, even if it's currently or years ago. Don't allow that to take control of your life, and then you start to do bad in the world. Do good. Do good. Hey, XX5617XX. Hello, bro. How you doing? Do good. Do good in this world. Do good. Stop falling victim to that. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, but no, be an overcomer. Achieve greatness. Look at that downfall of that or maybe that failure as a stepping stone or just a staircase to something better in life. You know, you guys, I'm telling you, it will make your life so much better. It's made my life so much better. I know I've been talked about. I know I'm currently being talked about. Like, oh yeah, he's forgiving people. He has people in his channel that he didn't have, and blah 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 blah. And he's this, he's that. Look at him, look at him. But like, what's the problem with that? What's the problem? People make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody has made mistakes. Sometimes we don't see eye to eye. But what's the problem with having a forgiving heart? I pray to God. That's what I pray to God about every single night. You know, like, I mean, I'm praying so hard. Like, even Sandra, I know her sister and what she's dealing with and stuff, whatever. I'm praying so hard for her. I pray for people. I legitimately pray for people. And I know people say, oh my gosh, like something's wrong. Like, how could he? Who is he? I'm Terrence. I'm trying to show you my honest to God self. Through this time here on YouTube, I'm showing you a lot of myself. I'm not perfect. I have done bad things. I haven't killed nobody, but I save lives for a living. But honestly, all jokes aside, I haven't been perfect my entire life. I've never been perfect. Let me just say this: I pray for people. Don't be a victim. Be blessed. Oh my gosh, exactly, Bunny. I pray for people. You know, we say some things, we do some things, and it is what it is. Can't nobody say that they haven't been in a situation where they probably haven't said something about somebody and maybe they were in the wrong. But can't nobody say that they haven't done that, because we all have done that. We've all done that. Like I said, the purpose of the whole live stream, like I said, what is your definition of weak? And how I really truly wanted to end this is saying that, you know what, guys, we can feel weak. We can have our own definition, but we are strong individuals. It takes strong individuals to be someone who is able to forgive, who's able to overcome, and who's able to, like, say, you know what, that's in the past. Let the past be the past. We are moving forward, you guys. We're moving forward. We're moving forward with Jesus. We got this. You got this. I got this. We got this. We're not gonna let these people back in our lives who we know don't mean no good, and just they're hateful, they're angry, they're mad at the world. Let them be over on their channels and let them self-destruct, because we're not gonna self-destruct. Hey, how you doing? Is that Journey with Kiki? Hey, Journey with Kiki, Miss B and the fam. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Thank you all. Like I said, we're not going to let them destroy us. Let them self-destruct themselves, and whoever else wants to be a part of what they got going on. Like I said, I'm not praying for nobody's downfall. I'm praying for everybody's upbringing. Okay, I want to reach high heights. Like I keep saying, over on this channel, I don't even believe the sky is the limit. We can go beyond and above that. There's something beyond that. Let's achieve that and then even more. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Let's achieve even more. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep working together. Let's keep striving. Honestly, guys, I'm being so honest. Like I want you to understand like how serious I'm being, because life is so short. Life is so short. At the end of the day, life is so short. And I just feel like, you know, why put yourself in this position to hate when you can love, you can cherish people. You know, when you can cherish people. We don't know when our last day is. We don't know when our last day is. That's how I look at it. Life is just so short, y'all. It's so short. It's so short. And I want to make sure people know where my heart is. And like I said, I'm not perfect. And if people want to say, oh, he's going to forgive them, but I'm not forgiving nobody. I forgave myself. I'm forgiving everybody. And I would hope people forgive me for having done wrong or having those weak moments in my life. I would hope, you know, I would hope. Kiki, oh my gosh, a person, easy manipulated period, a person who lack discipline, love, honey, keep rising. I want to be just like you. Stop it, German Kiki. I want to be like you. Oh my gosh, thank you for that super chat. $50 super chat. That means so much to me, Kiki. Oh my gosh. She comes in and shuts the show down. Oh my God. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you so much for continuing to rock with me. I love being a part of the Reese's Cup Squad. I know you love being one of T's awesome butterflies. And I've already told you too, like, people come in, they try to manipulate you, they try and like get you from going over to certain people's channels and stuff, whatever. And it's just time out for that. Let's not ever make that a case again. Like, I'm gonna say for me, and this is my promise to everybody here, and even people catching this replay, I will never, and I'm gonna say never, I will never let anybody else come in my life and allow me to feel weak and ashamed of supporting other people just because they don't want to support those people. That is not how God intended for me to live my life, and that's not how I'm going to live my life. I am free. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be myself, silly and all that and stuff, but no, I'm going to support people. And sometimes, you know what? The people that we may support each other at the end of the day, but we still may have disagreements. That doesn't mean that I have to hate you and that you have to hate me. At the end of the day, we need to love on each other. Thank you so much, Tina, for that super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that. She sent me a $4 super sticker. Aw. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. Miss B and the fam says, Terrence, you are a blessing to the YouTube streets. Miss B and the fam, I honestly do appreciate that. Thank you so much, because I know for a fact that I'm not perfect. I know I've made mistakes, but I want to be this person. I want to use my platform, and I want to come on here, and I want to tell you guys that we all deserve second chances. We all deserve a seat at the table, wherever the table may be and stuff. We deserve that. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. I'm not trying to be nasty towards anybody. Like, at the end of the day, you know what? It doesn't make you a stronger person. That makes you a weak person. I want to be stronger. I want to be stronger. I want to be wiser. And a wise woman, which was my mom, told me, you know what, boy, you better forgive. Forgive. It may be hard for you to forget, but forgive. Keisha and Joseph know that like no other, I'm like nobody else. It is so important to be able to forgive. You guys, you got to understand, sometimes when you sit up here and you constantly hold these grudges and you just don't like people, and no, they did this, or they tried to call me out. They did this and stuff, whatever. You don't have to be nasty to an individual. You don't have to watch them, but forgive them. Forgive them for yourself, so you can move on. Kiki, I promise you, I don't feel like I deserve it. Thank you so much, Kiki Wynette, for being here. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I mean, like I was gonna say, if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be in this situation, and I appreciate it. And like I said, my videos, I might say I appreciate you 1,000 times, but that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I want to have these moments where you guys really genuinely know how much I am appreciative of you guys being a part of my channel, being a part of my family. That's why I want to come here to my other sister home, and I want to show y'all see my other nieces and nephews. I want to show you my nieces and nephews, like, Josie children, and I want to put it out there, like I want to show you guys a little bit, with my family, and know that, okay, yes, I've had disagreements and arguments and stuff with Josie, with Keisha, with my dad, with my mom when she's alive, but who haven't? Who hasn't had disagreements and arguments and conflicts with their loved ones? Who haven't? I mean, we have disagreements and stuff here on YouTube. That doesn't mean we need to hate each other. That doesn't mean that we need to okay, form an alliance and do this, and okay, everybody attack this person or attack this person. Let's stop attacking, okay? Let's stop doing all this bickering, and let's come to a happy medium where it's like, you know what? I'm not really rocking with you, so I'm gonna leave you alone. But I'm not gonna be disrespectful towards you. And that's what I'm giving right now. I'm going to step away from all this nonsense. Like I said, guys, I've warned you guys. It still are fake channels out there with my face on it, and they're going in people live streams. They're saying some really ugly things. It's not me. I don't know who the hell it is. I'm not even gonna say, Oh, it's this person or it's this person because they don't like me or they talked about me. I don't know who is what. At this moment, I do not care. What I care about is the fact of our well-being, making sure that we stay on top, that we're helping each other, that we're united, that we're a team. Because honestly, guys, as much as we can unite, we can push out that negativity. It will not. It couldn't even keep a candle lit over here because we are so strong. I'm telling you guys, we are stronger together. We are stronger together, y'all. Let's keep helping each other. Let's keep providing for each other. Let's keep growing. Let's keep that. Let's keep our light bright, and let's let whenever that darkness wants to come over, it'll be too much darkness. Go on back in your shell. Go on back in your tunnel under your bridge troll because we don't have time. We don't have time. It's a lot of things still going on. I'm getting so many like private phone calls, like unknown and like spam calls and things and stuff like on a day-to-day basis. I've talked to some of you about it and stuff, and I'm telling you guys, I'm not changing my number. I'm not gonna come on here and be angry. Stop doing this. You get up. No, I'm not. I'm not. I am not letting it take. It's not gonna take control over my life. It's not. It's not going to take control of my life, and I don't want it. I don't want it to take control over y'all life. I want to be an example. I'm sure you guys want to be an example. I appreciate all of you. I know what's in my heart. I know we somewhat all have some type of gift of discernment. That's what I believe, and I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Bunny, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, Tina. Kiki, I appreciate you so much. Tracy, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Dumbo and Nene. God is my witness. I love y'all. I can't wait to meet y'all. I cannot wait. I'm telling you guys, the devil has been busy, but he's going to remain busy and stuff, but we know God. And with God, we can do all things, y'all. We can do all things. We can meet up. We can be civilized. We can love each other. We can be supportive of each other. I just want to share that with y'all. I am so appreciative of all y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening, and know that none of us are weak. If we have weak moments or soft moments, that doesn't make us weak. We're all strong because we got God. At the end of the day, we know God. We down with God, and everybody else, who wants to sit up here and bicker and talk and do all this, let them do that. We are so much more. We're so much more than that. We're butterflies. Let me say this, okay? We butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We are all things positive. We have an unlimited amount of possibilities. There ain't nothing about that makes us weak, right, Miss B? Nothing about that makes us weak. We are so amazing, okay? I love y'all so much, and I promise you guys just keep try your best to be as strong as you can. Try your best to be as supportive as you can. Surround yourself with positivity. Motivate, inspire, uplift. Honest to God, surround yourself with that. I'm so serious when I say that. I've been doing that as I speak. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of time to think about things, and a lot of things have happened that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it's just things keep happening, but it's okay. It's okay. Just keep. God, you can go around in YouTube and even outside of YouTube and love people more and help people more. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I mean, honestly, I have given to so many people, like just even this week alone. I don't have all the money in the world, but maybe I'll give 10 here, 5 here, 20 here, 100 here, 40 here. I can't tell you how many people have contacted me and said, man, like, I really needed that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I came. Josie knew I was coming to her home, but I went and got her groceries, down the street at the store. And she's like, oh my gosh, like, this is such a blessing. Thank you so much. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I want to share with people my faith and what I love and what I believe in. And I believe in helping. I believe in giving and receiving. Okay. I believe in support. I believe in love, and I don't believe in hate. I don't hate my worst enemy. I don't. Let's keep loving each other. Let's keep supporting each other. People can come in and say, "Oh my gosh, you're a fake. You this. You're fat. You're a loser. You're this." Y'all. I mean, I'm so sorry. I can't even care. I can't care about that. I want us to be focused. I want us to love. I want us to love. Love out the hate. Love out the hate. Thank you so much, Miss B. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for all your kind words. Honestly, God, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Again, thank you, Kiki. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you again for the super sticker. Tina, oh my gosh, I appreciate y'all. What is Josie cooking? I know something good. I hope I spelled the name right. What is Josie? But I understood you. It's Josie. It's like Josie and the Pussycats. Which was what she couldn't stand that, but now it's like we love that. We love that. That's also that's a testimony. That's a word. Once you were like talked about it, you were teased in school and people taunted you, and now it's like I love me. I love the skin I am. The skin I'm in. I love the person I am, and that's beautiful, right? I mean, love yourself. Love yourself, and I feel like when you love yourself, you can really go around and love others, naturally. So but she's gonna be cooking. Her friend guy's coming over. He's also my friend of years, guys. Just a real great friend of the family. They're frying chicken. I told you guys I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna have me some carbs. They're frying chicken and doing a lot of It's gonna be a lot of good cooking. Frying chicken. I think some more rotel. So I think mac and cheese, all kinds of things. I don't know. I don't know everything on the menu, but I'll take pictures of it. I'm sorry, I'm missing people. Hey, Shantarman. Hello. Samaya and Amelia. Hey, I really like your Ashley dance. It was the best YouTube short ever. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that means so much to me. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love that song. I know I'm not a professional dancer, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to do it. I want to be silly. But thank you so much, Samaya and Amelia. Amelia. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tina. I love y'all so much. Again, thank you, Liz. Thank you, Miss B and the fam. Shantarman, I love the karaoke. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Chocolate Drop, I love you. Oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. Y'all brighten my day even more. So it's so shiny here. You guys just bring in more sunshine. I appreciate y'all so much. I just want to say I love you and God bless you all. Let's just try our best to stay uplifted and motivated. And when we're down, I don't know, shoot me an email, come to my live stream. I don't know. We're going to knock out all this depression, all this ugliness, all this hateful, this evil. We're gonna knock it out. Let's love each other, okay? You can make any and everybody sound with their laugh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Miss B and the fam. I love you so much, Liz B. Journey. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. Honest to God, it means so much to me. I will talk to you guys later. Thank y'all so much. Stay blessed too. Stay blessed too, buddy. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. I love you so much, Tina. Thank you so much. God bless all of y'all. Thank you again, Bunny. Thank you so much for all that you do. I see you supporting so many people, and it's just like Tamika and Anisha and Shanita. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are true supporters. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of what? It's a Terrence kind of, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. You wrote that. You were ready to press that boom, 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 baby. Chocolate Drop, I love you so much. Thank y'all so much. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Journey with Kiki, you done started something, okay? Because you know I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Just like I told Shanti, I'm coming for you. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, Miss B and the fam. Bye.